everybody. It's Greg again. It's another edition of Unbreakable the podcast. It is Tuesday, January 28th. Listen, Alexa, turn it up. There you go. We are the world. 40 years ago tonight, they recorded this song. It was after the Grammy Awards, and 46 vocalists went back to a studio and worked all night long from midnight till dawn recording this song. The song was written by Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, and Quincy Jones. Beyond the World, and it went on to win the Song of the Year. #1, and it became the anthem for, they call themselves USA for Africa. And then it was the anthem for giving for, there was famine in Africa. And it was all sorts of, it was a great time. It was a great time for music. It was a great time to be alive because you had a lot of these charities, concerts popping up. Like over in Britain, they did, Do They Know It's Christmas, and they, all this culminated the following summer, the summer of '85, with the big Live Aid concerts. We had Bruce. And they had Live Aid in England and, of course, in Philadelphia. It's hard to believe it's going to be 40 years this summer since they had Live Aid, one of the greatest concerts ever. I love it. Did you ever see the DVD that just came out? The making of this song. It's so great because it shows all these vocalists singing the song. They put the song together. And one of my favorite parts is this part. Cyndi Lauper. And Kim Carnes and Huey Lewis just can't get that part right. And they're trying to get these guys to get it right, So Lionel Richie is encouraging everybody. And they're on the side, sitting next to each other. Hard to believe. You got Steve Perry. You've got Daryl Hall and Kenny Loggins. With Michael Jackson in the background, with his sunglasses on in his military uniform. It seems surreal in a way. You got Springsteen there, Billy Joel's there, Dionne Warwick, Cher, Diana Ross. I mean, they're all there. Stevie Wonder, Dylan. We save it all right. It's you and me a better day. Just you and me. You and me. And it's just fascinating. Waylon Jennings was there and he walked out because for some reason Stevie Wonder wanted one line to be sung in Swahili. Go figure, right? Waylon Jennings did like it, he walked out. Okay. Some people weren't invited, like I heard John Denver. Really, it broke his heart that he wasn't invited. But Prince wasn't invited because, well, first of all, he was invited. He turned it down. Bob Geldof, from the Boomtown Rats, put this whole thing together, the Live Aid thing, and he called Prince a creep. It was sort of interesting how all this went down. Madonna was not asked, and Madonna, who was hot at the time in the '80s, Madonna, she said she cried. She wanted to be involved, but It came down to Madonna or Cyndi Lauper. And they picked Cyndi Lauper because they thought Madonna couldn't sing. Well, all I could say is Madonna sold a lot of records in her time, and she's still going. So that's all I gotta say. We are the world, everybody, with the hands. Put your hands up in the air out there. Everybody with your hands. The last couple of days, they screen save, put on the video. They've caught me with my hands up in the ditch, which isn't too cool. Everybody sing sing it. Ray Charles. Anyway, this was really a good song back in the day. And that whole year, 1985, was just magical for music, Not only did they have this song, but like I said, they had the Live Aid concert. And we'll talk more about that as the summertime comes, 40 years. I mean, it just went like that, didn't it? It's fading. Okay, that's different. What the hell? Anyway, 40 years ago tonight, that song was recorded. Now, we're going to talk a little Eagles. Of course. What else do we talk about these things? A couple things. I heard that I saw Brady Graham. He's hurt. The pectoral muscle there. If he gets clearance from the doctors, he may try to play the Super Bowl. And that'll be not only an emotional lift for the team, but it's going to help the rotation of the defensive line too, because as long as he's effective, he was playing really well when the season started. So let's see if Brady Graham gets the okay from the doctors to play. Came up with one good prop bet. We're going to be adding on as the week goes on next week as far as our bets for the Super Bowl. And the one good prop bet I came up with early was Dallas Goedert over his line receiving. I believe it's 36 or 35. I would take Dallas Goedert over, right? Because number one, he's been getting Jalen Hurts has been really targeting Dallas Goedert a lot lately since Dallas Goedert got back from his injury. He had 7 catches last week against Washington. And the Chiefs suck against Titans. They do. So it would only be natural to me to take Dallas Goedert in the Super Bowl. Take one road and take matching with Eagles to win, Eagles +2. And hey, that's a nice little party. I saw the line went up to 2. So obviously there was some action on Kansas City, but then it's back down to 1.5. So somebody must have came in on the Eagles. I would think it's going to be changing all right up to the game. I don't think the Eagles are going to overtake Kansas City as far as favorite. I think the Eagles will be underdogs right up to the game, which is good. The Eagles always relish being the underdogs. I wonder if they'll get those dog masks out again that they did in 2017. Lane Johnson got out with Chris Long and get the dog mask out, underdogs. But the Eagles relish it. It just gives them another thing to, they're facing the big, bad, mighty Chiefs, tried for the three-peats, which has never been done before. This is like the perfect season, perfect ending. Beat these guys, not only do you get revenge, but you end their dreams of winning the Super Bowl 3 years in a row, which has never been done. Never been done. So, The Eagles could accomplish a lot by winning this game. Right? Now, I thought of something here, and we'll put them like close to you because I need my hands to do this. I don't know if you noticed it, but our old buddy Carson Wentz now plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yep, he's the backup quarterback to Patrick Mahomes. So if Patrick Mahomes, wouldn't that be something? If Patrick Mahomes needs to leave the Super Bowl for any reason at all, maybe he gets hurt, I'm not wishing anything on the guy. Carson Wentz himself would come in to play quarterback with the Kansas City Chiefs. Can you imagine that? Who would ever thought of that script? Right? Carson Wentz, the Carson Wentz, comes back in the Super Bowl to play against the Eagles, right? The hell's going on there? We got the dogs in the other room there because a guy's here fixing the washing machine. And the dogs, they're not vicious. You just don't know. So they're not happy with it, say the least. All right, so back to this. Carson Wentz may play against the Eagles if the hopes concerned. I want to show this. I showed you this a couple weeks ago when I did my show about bobbleheads, National Bobblehead Day. There it is, Carson Wentz. That's the bobblehead. You see it says Wentz wagon on it? Wentz wagon? Look, you see that? And his head, Carson Wentz. Are you a stiff? Yes. Carson Wentz, do you suck? Yes, I do. Well, there it is. Wentz wagon. You can see it's got wheels. I mean, you could have fun with it. If you were at a table, you could just run it along there, and have fun. And look on the back, he's got an Eagle jersey. It's got Wentz number 11. It's very, very nice, very, very efficient. And it says Wentz wagon on the side. Wentz wagon's holding a little football. It's a wonder he's not dropping it or fumbling it. But there's the little Wentz wagon for you. And I want to bring this up here. You see the Wentz wagon, right? Okay. Because now let's just pretend something here. I gotta put the mic here for a second. Let's just pretend that Carson Wentz is rolling along. See, Carson Wentz, and he's rolling along, and he's waving at the crowd, he's ready to throw a pass, when all of a sudden an eagle comes and eats Carson Wentz. Yeah, make him. It doesn't squeak anymore. Look, the eagle was pooping on Carson Wentz. He's pooping on Carson Wentz. And Carson Wentz gets out of terms of what? He's dead. Oh my God. Oh my God. You have to have fun in life, huh? You gotta smile. Sometimes you gotta have fun. So there you go. Look. There you go. Okay. I hope I'm still here. I'm getting this thing saying not recognized. All right, whatever. But there it is, huh? There he is. He's missing an eye. I think the dog's got to look. But isn't he beautiful, huh? It's an eagle. He used to be able to sing. I don't think I could get him to do it. It must be broken. Well, whatever. It's still a powerful eagle right there, huh? And he devoured Carson Wentz, which he's going to do Sunday if Wentz does play. But if Wentz doesn't play, the Eagles just going to have to sack Patrick Mahomes, too. All right, that's it. Before I forget, we can't forget our patron saint of this fine broadcast. There he is, by himself. That's a nice shot we took around Christmas time. You can see his festive bow tie there. Wasn't he a beautiful guy, huh? Oh, yeah, wasn't he beautiful? Oh, look at the teeth on him there, huh? Little smile there. Look at the tail. Beautiful, bud. We miss you. We love you. God, look at it. Sniffles. It's not a cold. You know what? I wear the CPAP for sleep apnea. I guess you do too. Everybody does that way these days. And I feel better, but then every so often I get the sniffles from, and they can't figure out what the hell is going on. In fact, Friday I'm going to go see the doc, you know, the CPAP doc. I don't know what to call him. And it's just a regular checkup. But I'm gonna bitch. And I'm gonna say, you know what? You want me to wear this thing, the CPAP thing, so I don't die. And you know, some days I wake up and I got the sniffle. What the hell? I think that's going to be the title of the next book. What the hell? Anyway, uh, so I think that's about it for today. Uh, we are the world. Maybe you get a chance to play that for yourself today, sometime, right? And try to, you know what? Look up that documentary. It's got to be streaming. Look it up. We Are the World documentary, and watch it because it's just fascinating how they put this song together, and all these 46 vocalists are mingle in the studio. They're having pizza together. They're talking. They're having coffee. They're just sitting around, you know. They do their part. They sing their part, and then they back off and they sit down and they talk and they have coffee. And it's a fun thing. They're people too. They're just like you and me. Only they're like 100 times richer. You know what though? I was alive back then, obviously. I was like 30 years old back then or something. Hell, they didn't ask me either if I wanted to participate in the We Are the World. They never asked. And you know what? When I found out they were doing it, I said I would go. Now we know yes. So did I. I could just imagine how Madonna felt when she wasn't asked. And John Denver when he wasn't asked, right? I, I was there. I could have sang, right? I could have been right there with Bruce Springsteen or Bill Joel. I could have sang with her. But no, they didn't ask me, so don't forget it. I'm not bitter. Anyway, okay, everybody. Well, have a good day. Play that song. Keep rooting for the Eagles. You know, keep my ears open. If I come up with any good prospects, I will let you know. For now, look into that Dallas Goddard movie. And have a good day. I mean, peace and love. So, and here it is. See, look, see, wait, no, no, look. He's not quite dead yet. Carson Wentz still lives. Carson Wentz still lives. Wait a minute. There goes Swoop. He's swooping in. Oh, he bit Carson Wentz in the head. Oh my God, he's going down. There. Hey, Eagles. Fly Eagles, go. See you tomorrow.